it's on top of the fridge? Or
no,
on top of
it's
the cabinet?
right next to the washing dryer.
So, as we saw in the first video, she started getting apprehensive when she heard it. So, film her. So, at this point, I can't remember exactly, but she started moving away from you.
The second I started watching.
Sit. Sit. Here. Sit. Let's use some positive reinforcement. Here. Sit. 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 So I just want her to feel comfortable and not engage her flight mode, which is what she was trying to do. Now, if you notice, I'm making her come towards me. Let's do it this way, Mabel. Come here. Get a better camera angle. So I'm making her stick her nose through.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that one I was tempted to try to put it on, but if you move too far too fast, she's not going to want to do it. Now what I want to do is want to let her chew on it. Now this isn't ideal to do every time you put your dog on a leash.
Yeah.
But this is something you do in the short term so the dog learns that the leash going on is a positive thing. There we go. She took a step towards. There you go. It's not a Tootsie Roll. You can take little bites out of it. Good girl, Mabel. Sit. 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 So for whatever reason, it might have been that you put the prong collar on and she didn't like the prong collar. Might have been corrections on the leash. For whatever reason, there's some sort of a negative association. So what I would do is when you put her on a leash, go through the same process. You'll be able to watch this video. So if you have to, if she's really reticent, put it down and put the treat on top of it and let her go through and grab it. Hold the treat. I was trying to hold it here. I want her to nibble on it. She hasn't quite figured out. She's trying to lick it. There we go. So now she's trying to nibble on it. You don't have to necessarily see it. I just want her to get used to doing this. And then eventually you can kind of hold it here while she's nibbling on it. Then you gradually start moving the collar over her head. And while she's having the positive reinforcement delivered at the same time. So it's like, oh, so I get like 5 or 6 treats when the collar goes on? Sure. Can we try it a couple times? Let's practice this 4 or 5 times because I want to make sure I get it down right. But as you see, she's not trying to move around. And I think if you go to corner her, which I understand she kind of, you noticed that she let you put it on, but she didn't have anywhere else to go because she was in the corner. So in this case, she has plenty of room to go. I want her to voluntarily surrender to having the leash applied and make sure that she understands the leash applying is actually a good and positive thing. So this is how we can use positive reinforcement to help our dog have a good association with the leashing process.